she found out about Top Shelf was that information starting to be dropped in the comments.
Well, Miss Peaches won't know because remember she said she was the last one to know.
But I'm saying, was it ever dropped in the comments prior to her knowing? Prior to them knowing that she knew?
Oh, yeah, I can't answer that. The night they was arguing, her name was dropped in those comments. Drama unknown, who are you?
I ain't got no shame in my damn game. I'm gonna put it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, when I finally did my research and figured out everything that was going on, and I let Nitra know, hey, look, I know what everybody else knows. I noticed in the comments that someone came out and said, and remember I said Rose was like, hey, Top Shelf, your
ankle monitor.
Yeah, yep, there you go. I didn't even have to say it. I turned that camera off so daggone fast and it didn't make no daggone sense. Next question.
Okay, so my question then was, if you heard me, when they found out that you knew about, okay, did her information start getting dropped in the comments after she showed her ankle monitor?
Negative. I protected Top Shelf and I protected Nitra as much as I freaking could.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing that came out that blew up was Noonie dropping that Top Shelf, and I didn't even know she was daggone arrested and put in daggone jail. I had no freaking clue. Because in my mind, it was no need for me to even research that lady no more. There was no need.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I already know who Top Shelf is. I mean, like, if we all listen, this is TikTok, y'all. Mm-hmm. Everybody got a background.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why am I going to daggone, what do I gain out of daggone dropping the eye on her?
Right. Right.
I don't
but
mean nothing.
What if, I'm trying to figure out when people started dropping her information from fake pages, because
you know something. I'm going on mute. You know something.
It's given a setup on you, low key. Like, if you were the
set up on me
person to know, now that they know that you know, all of a sudden her information is getting dropped.
Oh, well, that was very interesting that you said that. I don't have any fake pages. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all all that. I don't have any fake pages. I was told to get a fake page, and I was just like, for what? I was totally confused. Like, if y'all don't know, Peaches don't know how to daggone messing around with TikTok at all. Y'all can see that on any app that y'all see me on any page. It was a setup. It was a setup for me. But what they failed to realize was Top Shelf smarter than the average boo-boo damn bear. That's what they failed to fucking realize.
I know she is, because she called Glam out. And Dusty.
She's very fucking intelligent.
She said it on live. She said, y'all the ones that put my shit out.
After I met her this past weekend, Top Shelf is very fucking intelligent, very demure, very everything. And I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes y'all got to understand that you got to learn not only from the people that got caught up, because I'm going to tell y'all, the only difference between some of y'all and me is some of y'all got caught and I didn't. That's the only difference. Next question.
That's it. I mean, I guess I clocked it right then and there.
You've been clocking it.
Baby. Go ahead, Siobhan.
I gotta rethink now. It was something I really wanted to ask. Okay, so when Nitra made the statement tonight, because I text Glam, because Glam texted me first, but when she got in the panel, when she was crying out and she admitted to you, I asked her a question. And my question was, hold on, let me go to it. Glam, did you search Top Shelf information as well? She didn't reply. I said, can you answer that as well while you up there? And remember, she answered it. I don't know if you was in there. And Nitra cut it off.
Yes, ma'am. You know
why?
Because she was looking for me to say that I did it. Because I was the last person to know. Now, Nitra needs to understand one thing. You playing with the wrong goddamn boo-boo bear. I was the last person to know. Go back and listen to what Tracy said. Go back and ask Tracy questions about why her top shelf and this young lady got into it.
Because of Glam.
Bingo.
And she said the reason why she used to beef with Shell is because of Glam.
Had no clue.
But before you drop, Miss Little Touch had been speaking to you every time you came up, FYI.
So what's your question? You didn't give me a question. You said Miss Little Touch is coming up and said something to me. You just gave me a statement.
Well, I just didn't know if you heard her because she kept speaking to you. I wasn't being funny when I said it either, for real.
Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you about Little Touch. I guess y'all asking me about Little Touch.
No, I wasn't necessarily asking. I really thought you just didn't hear, for real.
Okay.
And I know she was in her feelings tonight, so that's why I said that.
Good morning to you.
Little Touch is going to be in her feelings because
I was just saying good morning to you, Peaches. That's all. I didn't have
and Little Touch, go on mute. Because I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna be in your feelings. Let me tell you something about me. I'm a hardcore motherfucking female. And I'm gonna tell y'all the goddamn truth every damn time. And I told Little Touch the truth in Orlando. She might not remember it. I was sitting at the smoke section, smoking my cigarette, and I told Little Touch the truth. That's it. That's all. Next question.
Oh, when she first got there that night?
You checking in, Siobhan?
I forgot. I really
Checking
did.
in, and then at the end,
I was right there
when she came
You
back.
didn't say nothing. Peaches, you didn't say nothing wrong to me then. I got it. I understood what you were saying.
Yeah, she checked in at the beginning, and I told her at the end when everybody was going to dinner before we all left that evening. What's the next question?
I don't got
The
no.
question is, I'm lost because I went on a cruise, but y'all three were. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Go ahead, Siobhan. Tell her the first part.
I just remember being there and you was like, you wasn't fucking with Little Touch. That's the only thing that I remember. I don't remember the details of it, but I do remember Little Touch.
The details of it is this. Little Touch went on her app prior to the cruise. Remember when Little Touch was having her, hey, listen, I got a lot to say. I really felt bad for Little Touch. I ain't even gonna hold you. I felt bad for her because I know who Little Touch is. If you are an analytical motherfucker and you could analyze people, I already knew. It wasn't funny to me anymore. At all. So Little Touch dragged me like a daggone rat. And I ended up going to her panel. And I ended up talking to Little Touch on her daggone panel when she was dragging me like a rat. Y'all can go look it up. It's there. It's in 4K. So then we end up going on the cruise. I told Little Touch at that moment on her panel, I don't fuck with you anymore. I did tell her that. Because you're not listening. If you're telling me you got a psychology degree, if you're telling me that you daggone deal with special needs individuals, and you telling me that you analyze people, you're not listening. I need you to listen and not respond. Little Touch wasn't doing that back then. Okay, take it to the cruise. She comes up to me. I speak to her because I'm cordial. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Keep going about my business. Little Touch walks up to me, Siobhan, everybody in the smoke session, and I was just like, She knew she walked up on the wrong motherfucking people, along with T-Money. Yeah. When I say I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Then turn around on the way home for the cruise. Little Touch kept trying to talk to me, Ooh, excuse me, my hiccups. I wasn't even trying to talk to her on the bus. I just put my earphones in. I was just like, nope. I'm not even getting involved in this. Because I already told her. Then we got outside. I told her, I said, Little Touch. She kept trying to say that she lost her bag. And the bag was left at Carnival Cruise. And I told her, Little Touch, drive back there now and go get your bag so you can get on the road so you can get back to Atlanta.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that, Siobhan?
Yep, I do.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, And Little Touch was like, I want to go to dinner with y'all. I want to go to,
And we kept telling her to go get her bag
And we kept telling her to go get her damn
because it was
bag.
early.
Yep. And Little Touch didn't want to do it. Now, finally, I just got so frustrated listening to everybody tell Little Touch what to freaking do. I got irritated. And I said, Little Touch, they don't want to fuck with you. Period. I'm not going if you go. Do you remember that, Little Touch?
I remember.
Yep. And I said, I'm not doing
But I had got a call to come, so that's why I went.
And the reason why I said that is because I knew how people were treating Little Touch at that moment. And I said, I'm not fucking with this shit anymore. Little Touch needs to get her ass on the damn road, because there is some people that aren't in the group that do care about her. But at that moment, I was just like, I already know what Little Touch is going to do. Little Touch is going to center her goddamn self when we get to that damn restaurant, which she did. She did do that shit. And it got out of control. And I was just like, I'm out of here. And I left the damn restaurant. Next question.
Peaches, can I say this?
What?
I do wanna. I do. You. I don't. I'm not expecting you to accept my apology. I
Nope,
do.
I don't even want to hear it right now. I don't want to hear no apologies.
Okay.
Next question. I just want to
Okay.
hear questions.
I don't have a question, but I just want to say is that when I vented that day about you, it was because of the thing that was said on the panel about me, and you were one of the ones who said a lot of stuff about me.
Because
So
I
that's
was
why
trying
I
to give
said
you
what I
heads up.
said.
I was trying to give you heads up. Next question.
I think Lil Touch, we're going to get back to the clip, but I think what she's trying to say is, I try to tell you that these people are not treating you right, and you turned on me, so now I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I understood that. Even on the when we were leaving, headed back to our destinated home, I understood what Peachy was saying, but I just wanted to make it right with her now. But I understand if she's not ready to talk about it. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
she's going through way too much tonight, like Little Touch. So I
I'm
respect
okay.
that.
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get back to the clip.
While you get back to your clip, can I drop, sweetheart? If you need anything else from me, just let me know.
Of course, you're allowed to come up anytime. Just keep it question. And
All
I
right.
have questions from up here if needed.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Y'all all have a good day. Siobhan, have a good day.
You
I don't
too.
know who that is up top. Chris.
Krista.
That's Krista.
Little Touch. Y'all all have a good day.
You
This
too.
is nothing against Miss Nitra. I need to put that out there again.
But you know it's gonna be turned into. Right?
This is everything to do with,
It's the reality of right.
it's the reality of right versus wrong, and it's also the reality of, I just found out some shit that Glam just did that I don't rock with. And Nitra, if you knew about it, it's gonna hurt my damn feelings. Y'all have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right, Krista, I'm going to put you in the bigger box and we're going to continue the clip.
This some fucked up shit, y'all. I know this TikTok, but this is people real lives.
The
It's
funeral
fucked up.
home has blew my fucking...
Like I didn't. That. Ooh.
Let me put you in here. This is crazy, y'all. Thank y'all for completing my live goal and for sharing, for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. We rocking it out tonight, baby. We rocking it out. We up. We are up.
Susu, can I say something before you play?
Of course, Touch. Go ahead.
So I know that a lot of people say that they don't want to fuck with me or whatever, but y'all have to understand, I was getting dog pound dragged for months and off and on, right? Even when I was told by Glam that they were taking my name off of the cruise ship, and then I went and took my name off, and then me and her, she called me and we had a conversation, and I put my name back on the cruise ship. It's been a lot I was dealing with. I was angry at everyone that was talking badly about me. So that's one of the reasons why I really been trying my darnest to just make things, understandable for everybody to understand how I was feeling angry. I felt betrayed. I felt, used. I felt rejected. I felt a lot of emotion that I can't even really express to certain people because certain people don't want to hear how I felt at that particular time.
Respectfully, and I understand that, right? But I think sometimes in life we don't recognize who's for us and who's against us. And because we want to express ourselves and we seeking validation from people that don't matter, it fucks it up for the reality. And so Little Touch Peaches just told you the reason why y'all really was beefing or whatever the division between the two is because sometimes, even though you're grown and you can make your own decisions, there's people that care for you and can see right from wrong before you even head into it, and you didn't want to listen. For instance, I was there, and
I get that.
hold on, let me finish. And
Mhm.
there's other people that was a part of FOE, including Kevin Brown. Like y'all banter, have fun, and you got on his nerve, vice versa, but you knew he cared for you. That's another person
Right, but I
that
was getting dog pound a lot, Siobhan,
I,
and
I
you know
get that, but
that.
sometimes our actions can put us in spaces where
So,
we
so it was
we
hard to know who was who and what. If I didn't really feel the sincerity of their care or love for
but
me,
but a Little
how would
Touch,
I
that's not true
know?
because Shell, I'm gonna use Shell for an example.
I
It
know
can be
she'll still
hold
care.
on,
I'm
hold on,
good
Little
with
Touch.
Shell.
Hold on, Little Touch, and we're gonna get to the clip. But what I'm trying to help you by saying is this: you were focused on the group and the head, while there were people that was helping you along the way outside of TikTok that cared for you, your heart, your soul. And you kept avoiding them and the tools they was giving you, trying to love on you and accept you for who you are, how you are, and the behaviors that you were doing. And you was giving them your ass to kiss. So I'm saying, like, we all live and learn, but there's
My
something.
ass because I was hurt.
Hold on,
I was
y'all. We
hurt.
can get into this discussion.
How was I to
Let's pause it,
know?
y'all. Let's pause it because
People sitting
Krista
here
is.
dogging me out and talking about me or whatever. How am I
Hold
to
on,
know
Krista,
that?
and hold your thoughts, Siobhan, because Krista is streaming for us.
Okay.
It's extremely late, so let's get through this, and then we can talk about all of that because you make some great points, Siobhan, and I think she'll be open to hearing it. But let's get through this first. Siobhan, can you hear me? Did she leave? Bro, the people coming after me. I don't know what happened. Did they not want you to go on the cruise, Siobhan? Oh, I don't know because you remember. Can y'all hear me from this phone? Because I'm kind of. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, because you remember somebody went on Diamond Show and told the people that my cruise was donated. Y'all remember that? Nobody else remembers that in here? Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am. We was wondering who did that. Tracy, are you aware who did that? I'm not aware who did. I would have had it on that paper. So you're saying that you're saying that if Tracy didn't pick you up from the airport, nobody was going to pick you up from the airport to take you on the cruise? No, because the way the package was purchased and given to me, when the person that donated the cruise to me, when she purchased the package, it was the FOE package, and that was including my transportation. So when I told the person that I was going to catch an Uber, she said, Uber? I said, yeah. She said, what the fuck you using an Uber for? I said, well, Tracy, I'm going to already be at the scene fraud. And I'm coming in late. She said, oh, hell no. Tracy, you know you got to pick up Siobhan. And then she said, she said, because that was included in the package. Am I lying, Tracy? I'm getting off this app. It was you and two other people. I didn't even have no idea that they was needing transportation. But I went back out there. I was just doing in and out from that morning, from 9 something that morning all the way to 3 in the morning. I went and seen your fraud for maybe an hour. and I left out. And that's when Glam sent out a message. Tracy's not picking up no more people. Just said that in there. She's got to enjoy herself or something she put out there. And I said, I'm not leaving these people out here. And the last one, the last one
You got out here because they want to say that you're talking about everything else but their birthday money. So do you?
We ain't even got to that chat. But the only thing is, Nosy, out of respect. Now, hold on, make sure I'm done with that. Okay, so we're done with the cruise. I done proved that, right? The only thing when it comes to that, let me tell you about the birthday money. When it comes to that, that was something that the Night Riders did for Miss Nitra. We wanted to do something. How can you give somebody something that already got a lot of stuff or whatever? So we wanted to do something special and something different. So that's what we did. When it first came out, I can't remember what Glam told me that was said, but she gave me heads up about it. And what Nitra shared with her or whatever. So this is my thing. When I heard it, I went down in tears, crying like a fucking baby, because I had already been collecting money for different things, right? So this was the thing that was going on. So then I went, oh, Jesus. I ended up saying, I'm not finna play this game with them, because I know some things on the back end that have been going on or have been happening or whatever Glam shared with me. So that's why I said, I'm not finna play this game. I said, I do feel guilty only about one thing. I feel guilty of me sitting on a panel, money being collected for things that is not what it say it's for, or money being just set there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me say it slowly, since I'm talking fast.
Wait a minute. What did she just say?
Girl, a different language.
I think it's getting late, but what I just heard is that the only thing she feels bad about is sitting on a panel where money is being collected for things that it's not for. What?
Wait a minute, SuSus. Repeat that. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Krista, I know you gonna hate us.
No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm off tomorrow.
Baby,
Hold on.
She ain't talking fast for me. Y'all just listening slow. I need y'all to.
Yeah, I didn't clock that like you just clocked.
Yeah, boo.
Bro.
I'm away.
What? You don't like
y'all
this?
understand. I'm away.
Too motherfucking late for Siobhan to be playing like she playing right
I'm
now.
just doing in and out.
Do you see her face?
Morning,
SuSus.
She over here looking like handsome Squidward.
I went and seen your phone for maybe an hour, and I left out. And that's when Glam sent out a message. Tracy's not picking up no more people. And then she's got to enjoy herself or something she put out there. And I said, I'm not leaving these people out here. And the last one,
You got out here because they want to say that you're talking about everything else but their birthday money. So do you?
We ain't even got to that chat. But the only thing is,
Listen, y'all.
out of respect. Now, hold on, make sure I'm done with that. Okay, so we're done with the cruise. I done proved that, right? The only thing when it comes to that, let me tell you about the birthday money. When it comes to that, that was something that the Night Riders did for Miss Nitra. We wanted to do something. How can you give somebody something that already got a lot of stuff or whatever? So we wanted to do something special and something different. So that's what we did. When it first came out, I can't remember what Glam told me that was said, but she gave me heads up about it. And what Nitra shared with her or whatever. So this is my thing. When I heard it, I went down in tears, crying like a fucking baby.
Okay, wait. Pause right there.
I had already been collecting money for different.
So did you just hear that Glam was, again, the root of something else? Glam went to Tracy and told Tracy that Nitra was questioning the amount of money that was given. So here you go, running that bone back.
Thank you.
Y'all gotta listen very carefully.
Yeah, I caught that part right there.
Okay, press play.
different things, right? So this was the thing that was going on. So then I went, oh, Jesus. I ended up saying, I'm not finna play this game with them. Because I know some things on the back end that have been going on or have been happening or whatever Glam shared with me. So that's why I said I'm not going to play this game. I said I do feel guilty only about one thing. I feel guilty of me sitting on a panel, money being collected for things that is not what it say it's for, or money being just set there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me say it slowly, since I'm talking fast. So how the hell would I know about this?
My Lord.
Slowly. I went to the chef department, and I wanted to cover myself.
Pause that right there.
That's why that make a lot of more sense.
Wait, now we getting it. So
yes, that's why she can't get too many details.
So Glam went to Tracy, told Tracy that Nitra feels like she didn't get all the money. But remember, Nitra and Glam had the conversation first, so it's a chance that Glam went to Nitra and said, do you think you got all of the money? Do you see what I'm saying? The diabolical shit?
That's why Tracy kept saying I can't talk about certain things and I got a book and I can't show certain things because she feel like she was being questioned at being a part of the management team because Glam telling her that Nitra don't trust you.
No, not even that.
Some shit go down and they get sued.
Exactly
right
there.
So she got the heads up. Glam gave her heads up.
It is on record that she is a part of the management team for FOE. Now, I know that Auntie Tracy probably didn't think about this until I started breaking things down about the scamish ways months ago once I covered her court case. Right?
And she was in here with you.
And once we started seeing discrepancies in the money being raised and the donations, and again, Nitra is collecting these donations under an LLC and her name is attached as some part of a management. She wants to know if there's any liability in case they go down for some fuckery regarding this money in this app. She got to make sure that she is covered and that she don't receive any type of criminal liability to the fuckery that she knows is going on because Glam told her. Because remember, she just said it. The Glam is telling me things on the back end of what's going on with this moolah. This is, y'all, she was talking fast, but y'all, we was not listening.
I got a question.
All at that time, though. I caught all of it.
Peaches, you can answer this from the comments. Tracy and Glam was a part of the management team.
I can't take.
I thought only one person. I like this. You like me like this, baby?
Girl, I cannot look at you.
That filter was stimulating me, making me laugh, and I can't stop laughing. Okay, stop.
Okay, so both of them, Miss Pope said yes
at the same time.
Okay, I'm sorry, little touch. So she said yes to both. Oh, see, Nitra, you ain't exempt either because whatever you was telling Glam, she was telling Tracy. My Lord.
And here's the thing, and the reason why there's so much loyalty, in my opinion, okay, this is my opinion, why there's so much loyalty is because if truly money was being taken, skimmed, or whatever the case may be, Glam is not one to trust. She might turn your ass over to the police. You gotta play it safe with a bitch like that. That's a treacherous hoe.
Hey, Keys, gang, gang.
So if there were properties purchased, assets purchased, investments made with money that was not being allocated to the things it's supposed to be, Nitra knows what
Tracy said money
of.
was. She said money was sitting there.
What does that mean? Money was sitting there.
Heaven, run. I know, Bird. You've been telling me that. I know.
This is
My friend
crazy.
said in the comments, why you think she doesn't go after Glam?
Damn. Jay Tutta, I see you're in here. Jay Tutta, are you able to join the panel? Because your name does come up here in the next 2 seconds.
He not gonna come up here because him and Nietzsche had a conversation the other day and they back cool.
It don't matter. He still said if my name is involved in something, he gonna address it.
That's true too. Because they said it was money raised like 2 or 3 times and he only got something one time. But I do recall Jay Tutta saying, well, I don't want to bring up that situation, but when he was having a situation, a loss, that she didn't reach out. So I was a little confused on that part. And I may be wrong.
Which could have been around the same time that Tracy is saying she's privy to a conversation.
Exactly. That is around the same time because the loss. And
Doo-wop, you was talked about. Doo-wop in here too. Baby, the house is packed tonight. Baby,
no, it's the morning.
It's
the morning, baby. It's 5:11 for us.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. for me. Oh shit. Doo-wop, girl, they was talking about you too. Girl, oh my Lord.
She said you wanted to fit in. Ooh.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, and Doo-wop took her whole family on the FOE cruise.
That's crazy as fuck. Okay, press play.
This is T-Bags, I love you, but tell Kevin I said run.
Okay. I got a lady detective, and I just asked. I have some questions because I feel guilty. I felt guilty. And she said, you told me when you're dealing with social media, she broke it down to me. And she also stated to me, what you need to do is to block that out of there. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, do it now. I blocked. That's when I blocked Nitra. She didn't block me. I walked away peacefully because I didn't want to share half of the shit that's been said to me through Glam, and I'm believing everything out of her mouth. Whether it was somebody discussing me or talking about me with the money for the birthday, anybody that do anything for Nitra, I feel that jealous spirit from your ass. I know that. The same thing happened with my lives. When the lives will be jumping, having fun, doing whatever we do, I know that when my name was said all night, Nitra, nobody never said your name. Well, that ain't what was told to me. So I knew where that was coming from. But let me get back on this. I shared the reason why I felt guilty. I felt guilty because of me knowing money being raised. Me knowing that money being raised, and then either the event never happened, or nothing was never said about it anymore, or you got somebody like Good Yeller asking me when he got to watching the money that was raised for me. Did you know if Auntie still got it type stuff? Money was raised for him several times, and then that's when he come asking me about did I have the money, this, that, that. No, I don't have no money. You know it got sent to Nitra's Cash App. Why are you questioning me about, your money? And then I felt guilty as hell. Whether it was Scooter with her money with Texas.
Can you tell us who was questioned? I just want to
I can't say everything.
Okay, and you don't have to say everything. Tracy, I just want to be able to ask you a couple of questions about this money. Okay.
Okay. I can tell you if I can answer or not, because I'm not going to mess myself up.
If you can't answer it, that's totally okay.
Okay.
They're accusing you of not sending the full amount. Don't answer yet. Just let me get the question out. They're accusing you of not sending the full money that they believe was raised for Nitra's birthday. They claim that it was sent, or individuals of FOE was sending money on behalf of Nitra's birthday to 2 different cash apps, yours and your daughter's, right? I think your daughter's cash app comes into question because when you receive a large sums of cash apps, sometimes cash app will freeze yours.
Yes.
They're claiming that your daughter's cash app also received money on their behalf. Nitra claims that she only received one large amount of cash apps from you, and that was it. Were there more than one cash app sent to Nitra for her birthday?
Yes, it was more than one.
And do you have the receipts for that?
I can, that my book is still there, but how can I say it with that?
Did your daughter, when she received
When she received it, she sent it to me.
sent it to you, and you sent Miss Nitra two
But
separate.
I had to wait till the next day to get it because my cash out was down because it was coming in like that.
And so you sent Miss Nitra a cash app one on one day and another one on a separate day, or all of it on one day?
I sent, how can I say this? I believe I split it. So I threw a red flag to her. I believe I split it. And then something that came in the very next day, I say, hey, this just came in for you. And I sent it.
Okay, you don't have to tell us a dollar amounts, but you do
You're
have
talking about either 2 or 3 things that was sent.
And
It was
you have
either
to
2 or 3 that was sent. So
you
don't
have
take
to-
me and tell me that I'm lying because I know.
Okay, that's okay. Hold on. Just
No,
listen.
I'm talking about down there.
Don't worry about them. And do you have screenshots of that?
I don't have a screenshot in my phone
But
Can
you
we
could,
pause it real fast?
when this is done.
So I have to admit, Tracy would not show the proof of the cash app, but Tracy stood on every time about this money that there was 3 transactions, and when Nitra put the transactions up, there were 3 transactions. So I want people to understand, Nitra is accusing Tracy for more money that she does not know. Tracy is saying, I sent you what people sent me. And when they sent something on the 6th, she sent her the $50. Nitra feels like she just knows that FOE sent her more. I believe I asked Tracy, well, Nitra is wondering because Mountaintop is saying she sent $200 some. Is that included of what you sent? And Tracy says yes.
Mountaintop sent $274, and there was a transaction for
$274. So I didn't know. Okay, exactly. So I don't know it was because it was the financial that Tracy got uneasy with, because she didn't have a lot of confidence with that at first. But I also think that she started reading the comments. So it did make me feel
I think Aunt Tracy's actually smart. I think what she did was she's covered her own ass and she said, you put up the receipts of what I sent you.
Well, now that we keep on unpacking, I can honestly say I think it's bigger than the program at this point. Like, I think it's something beyond TikTok. So I will say that, Nitra, you assuming, I can honestly say that you are assuming that there were more transactions and you have no proof.
Well, wait, Siobhan. Tracy said they wanted to send $250. It was a low amount that they had a plan to send. Mind you, it's just the night riders, middle of the night, they're collecting money.
Yeah.
They collected $500, $274, and then the $50 a couple days later.
Yeah.
I believe that because
it makes sense.
It makes sense. She put a cap on how much it was. So I'm sure the people in there was given 10, 15, 20, whatever the case may be, because it was a small amount of people. To me, the reason why we think it's so fishy is because she's not coming out with her receipts, but that's because she took her receipts, I believe, to some sort of investigator to cover her ass. Because when she started realizing, when you're in something, you don't realize it. I.e., if you're a part of a cult or something, you don't recognize you're in a cult until you get it. Like, oh, damn, wait, this, I'm in too deep. When she started seeing the money things and the things being pushed off on her, and that she was privy to a lot of information going on in the back end of things missing, she said, I have to cover my ass because I'm vocally part of a management team. I might have liability to what's going on here. Let me make sure that I'm taken care of and that I'm good. And if anything comes of it, I came out first.
Respect. And that's what
So what I meant by saying tell Nietzsche to put the cash apps up is that was a power move right there. I'm not gonna prove anything. You put that shit up. I don't have to put up a fuck thing. Then you're gonna prove everything I've been saying by word, like you said, 3 transactions.
Yeah, but it reminds me of what Peaches said. Sometimes Nietzsche reacts too quick, right? On impulse, or because somebody told you something, and that's why she think there's more money. And now you calling her a scammer, or she's lying, or she stole from you, or a thief, when you don't have any more proof, that you don't have any proof of the exact amount. And like I told y'all, I went to the event, right? Majority of FOE that be in the panels was at the event. So there's not a reason why they should be sending Tracy something, because Tracy Live was still on with the Night Riders, and that's what they saying. That's the money that came from there. So I get that now. I totally, because I didn't understand that part, that it was really the Night Riders they gave. See, people came and gave Nitra money, plus gave her gifts, plus brought things to get, like, so I can understand. I just think that Nitra thinking bigger in her head, like, more people should have sent me more, is what she said. She was like, I know more people sent me more money, but not from the Night Riders because they're small versus your panel. So
let me say this. The inner circle, the people around her that have been there for a long time, who might be having conversations with each other and are privy to information, are clearly comparing notes. And as you can see, the folks are pushing themselves away from the table. And that's all I'm going to say on that. And that is for self-preservation. I think now that they realize what's really going on around here, everybody's going to make sure that they're good on their own. People got family. Fuck a family. Everybody wants their freedom. And they're not going to have their freedom go down for somebody who only cares about self.
And you know what I did forget about that, Auntie Kitty? Nitra was given from FOE a bouquet of money at the birthday party.
Baby, this is deep. All right, we're almost done with this clip.
Keep as you ain't benefiting either. You don't gotta work.
Okay, when it's done, I just wanted to make sure that I was cleared.
Okay.
You talk slow now.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute up and I'll let you finish,
because
okay?
I felt guilty. Then you had some on the app that was saying, hold up, what happened to this, that, and that? I don't have to go through these names on here if I don't want to. But I can. It doesn't matter if we raised the money for the steppers' uniforms. We did that. It doesn't matter when you went and me and Glam didn't know, because Glam was questioning what called me. What is Auntie doing? What is she doing? I said, what are you talking about? Because you call her Auntie, I call her Miss Nitra, a sister. So I didn't know what she was talking about. She told me that she was on a live collecting money. It did not.
No!
Okay, so basically,
is it a part 2?
We need to find the other clip.
Let me see.
Baby, we up
Tracy
tonight.
is saying that Nitra was doing fake
Let me take ball head.
fundraisers and keeping the money.
So basically,
Who else has the clip, y'all? Brutus T got it. Hold on.
Brutus T? Okay.
Hold on, Bruce coming up.
I respect.
Morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey, Brutus.
I'm not going to change anything.
Petty Polly got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't watch all of them, so go to Petty Polly.
Petty?
2. Yeah, Petty Polly.
Okay, Petty Polly 2. Okay, thank you. Stay up here, Beth.
All right.
It's not that I wasn't realizing the Peaches, but it's clear. Like, I was going up and down and doing some stuff, so I didn't hear those parts.
Part 5, Krista. Go to Petty Polly 2, Part 5. Hey, Petty Polly.
Hey, Petty Polly. Hey, Jaw Dropper.
Jaw streaming us. Hey, everybody over there at Jaw's house.
Petty Polly 2.
Negro, Booty T.
Is that T?
Who is the Steppers?
The dance team, the FOE Steppers. Remember, they were supposed to perform at Nitra's birthday party.
One of
That
them.
includes, okay,
Sweet 99.
hold on. That is Kia and Miss J's and them, right? And they had a falling out with them too. So they collected money for the FOE steppers and they never ended up coming. Oh wow. So now the whole picture is coming together.
SuSus. It was
Yeah.
discussed. It was discussed for Jay and Miss J and Kia to dance, but it was never decided that they would dance. It was me, Candy Bomb, this other lady named Coach Ed Consultant. I can't think of her name right now, and 3 other people. So all together was 5 of us.
So who were the people that did the dance though? Because we were there a little touch.
Candy Bomb was the only one, and I pulled out.
And Sweet 99, correct?
I don't remember for sure about her, but I know it was me.
Yes, of course. Petty, if you want to come on up so y'all can follow Petty if you're not already following.
One of the YT girls. I think it was Kelly, but I might be wrong. I just can't remember. It's been so far back, but I do remember Candy Bomb, me, and
KCMO,
Carolyn. Who else? Coach. The lady that's I think she's a psychiatrist or something like that.
Kelly.
Yes, yeah, and it was Kelly and
Okay, baby. Thank you so much.
I can't remember everybody, y'all. I'm sorry.
You want me to hit play, SuSus?
Absolutely, we got to keep this ball rolling, baby.
That she was saying about her own sister, Glam, and you said that.
So we got to get to where we were at.
On the cruise or whatever. Why did y'all collect money behind her back? All that shit. That was being said. That's some stressful shit.
Wow, y'all, this is crazy.
So everything that you were sharing.
Damn.
And sometimes when you sitting among it, you don't really recognize it. But when they get over here to the SuSus land, and it's
Baby, no wonder she was so mad and angry with me. It's because, like, it's too, like, you know, I'm theorizing based off of what I see. You know how I am. I'll recap a clip and, you know, certain things stand out to me. It's just be my opinion. But the opinion too close to reality, clearly.
I mean, I think this was really about Glam calling her a bitch. She also... If
anybody else want to do it, I'm okay with that. Anybody else want to do it?
Right up.
Miss Olivia Popet already came in the panel.
No, way before then.
Okay, hold on.
So are you on 5 or 4?
I'm on 5.